finally, we are coming to an end of this course, and I will wind up with a note on the NAAC requirements of outcome-based education, because we are all worried about the NAAC accreditation, and there are 2-3 questions in NAAC accreditation manual which directly link with outcome-based education. And with the revised NAAC accreditation manual in 2020, the significance of this outcome-based education is more now, because they have added 10 more weightage for the OBE framework. So quickly we will go through the questions in NAAC which deal with the outcome-based education. So I will go to the presentation. So in autonomous college, for autonomous colleges, the first question itself in NAAC accreditation manual is: the curricula developed and implemented have relevance to the local, national, regional, and global development needs, which is reflected in program outcomes, program specific outcomes, and course outcomes of the programs offered by the institution. So when you define your program outcomes, program specific outcomes, and course outcomes, when you define your outcomes, you have to ensure that these outcomes are also mentioning something about your local development needs, whether the students will be able to contribute something to your locality, to your nation, to the region, and to the national to the global development needs. So when you draft your program outcomes of the institution, when you draft the program specific outcomes of different programs, then these programs should focus on the local development needs, the national development needs, and global development needs. Your program specific outcomes should reflect these development needs. And course outcomes also, to a great extent, when you select the courses, when you set up the course outcomes, you have to ensure that these courses and course outcomes are meeting the requirements of local development needs, national development needs, and regional and global development needs. So you have to set up the course outcomes and courses. Selection of courses should be like that. And if you are doing this, you will be able to answer the question number 1 with confidence. And this indicates that the autonomous colleges have the liberty and freedom to set up our program outcomes. So based on your mission and vision and the development needs of your locality, nation, and global development needs, we have to set up the program outcomes so that students will be having the skills at the time when they graduate from our institution. Then the next question in the NAAC accreditation manual is question number 2.6.1. There they are asking, have you defined your program outcomes, program specific outcomes, and course outcomes? So I think with this workshop, now you will be able to define your program outcomes, course outcomes, and program specific outcomes with confidence. So you do this, so you have a collective effort on this. You have higher level, please arrange higher level meetings, you discuss, you finalize your program outcomes, program specific outcomes of different programs offered by your institution, then the course outcomes, collect all these things department wise, then upload this to your website. You can get 20 marks in accreditation. So I have a feeling that all the institutions who succeeded in doing this, they got 100% mark, the full mark in this question. Then the next question is, are you able to assess the attainment level of students in course outcomes, program outcomes, and program specific outcomes? So you suppose by using the techniques we discussed, are you able to assess the attainment level of your students? Then you can get the full mark in this, 10 marks. So this way, if you implement this with this much, you will be able to face NAAC accreditation with confidence. Hope you will be able to answer these questions. So bye and thank you.